All right, folks, let's do number 11. To start an avalanche on a mountain slope, an artillery shell is fired with the initial velocity at 300 meters per second. So let me write that down. The initial velocity here is going to be 300 meters per second at the angle of 55 degrees above the horizontal. It explodes on the mountainside 42 seconds after striking. So what are the x and y coordinates of the shell where it explodes? All right, so this is pretty straightforward, folks. This is simply just like setting up the graph here. And in fact, this is a good one. So let me start over. So this is going to be the x-axis, and this is going to be the y-axis. And then the shell is going to, and this is going to be the graph right here. It's going to fire, it's going to hit somewhere at this point. The plot of all these points we're going to call R. R is going to be specifically some vector x and y, or some point in terms of x and y. X here is going to be some initial velocity, which I'm going to call blue, I guess. My tradition. I'm going to use my tradition. I don't care. So they might use that color for the acceleration, but it doesn't really matter, folks. So x is going to be some initial velocity, v naught x, cosine of theta, which is going to be, so that's going to be theta naught. That's going to be the angle. That's going to be the horizontal component multiplied by the time. So this is going to be the position for x. This is going to be the position for y. It's just going to be v naught sine of theta times the time minus g squared t squared over 2. G specifically is going to be 9.8 meters per second squared. There's your equation. Now they do give the time that it takes for this. So for this rocket to what is it? A shell that's gonna fire, and it's gonna come back down. It might hit it when it's going up or down. It doesn't really matter. But it's just asking for the x and the coordinate. Oh, then we're pretty much done. So all you have to do is plug all those values in there. Let t be specifically, what is that, 42 seconds. So after 42 seconds, folks, x here, you're going to have the value of 7227.06 meters, and y being 1667.72 meters. I'm going to round this up. So I'm going to let, so r is going to be specifically the vector x and y. X is going to be the value of 7.23 kilometers. And y is going to be the value of 1.68 kilometers. And I think that's all they're asking. All right, goodbye. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy.